5 incredible summer fragrances. All 5 of these perfumes are fantastic for the hot weather, the hotter months of the year. We're talking spring and summer, but especially summer. All of these are going to be evocative of the summer in one way or another. I'm so excited to talk to you about these 5 fragrances. I'm going to let you know why I enjoy them so much and why I personally own each one of them. Before I share all that information, let's go ahead and start with the intro. Now, before I begin today's episode and I give you my thoughts on these 5 incredible fragrances, all of these are fantastic for the summertime. All of these are very bright and zesty. Some are citrusy, some are aquatic, some of them are coconutty, but all of these give off summer vibes. And I'm trying to make some more unconventional recommendations because I know I've been on YouTube since 2012, so I've been doing this for over a dozen years. And of course, sometimes we find ourselves talking about the same fragrances, Virgin Island Water by Creed, and this fragrance and that fragrance. So I'm going to switch it up today. I want to start the video off first by saying that if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, and of course, if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. Honestly, it would mean the world to me if you can assist me in that way, and especially because I've been doing this for such a long time. I want to be able to spread the fragrant message and the passion with anybody who's interested in receiving it. So if you want to sample these fragrances, I know most of them are available at ScentSplit. So see if you can get yourself a sample. This way you can try it on your own skin, see how it works with your skin chemistry, because it just might not be your thing, right? I know a lot of these fragrances, we have one designer here, the rest are niche. So because this list is predominantly niche, get a sample from ScentSplit and you'll see if you really enjoy these fragrances, if they work well with your pH, your skin chemistry, then you can go ahead and commit to the purchase of a full-size bottle. But what I don't want you doing is spending hundreds of dollars on one of these fragrances and then you say, oh man, I bought it, but I really didn't enjoy it, or I bought it, but it didn't last on my skin, or I bought it and this happened. And you know, fragrance is so subjective. So I want you to kind of dodge that issue, as it were. Anyway, let's go ahead and start things off with the first one. And man, this is an amazing aquatic fragrance. Oh, it's so spicy too. This is a spicy, fresh, aquatic fragrance. Think Mega Mare by Orto Parisi, but fresher. And this one by Liquide Imaginaire is called Fleuve Tendre. I know, I don't speak French. You can make fun of me down below. I really don't mind. I don't care anymore. Fleuve Tendre. This is an amazing, long-lasting citrus fragrance. Anything by Liquide Imaginaire has been incredibly long-lasting. Yes, even Blanche Bête. And I've been wearing a lot of Lunatique. I've been wearing a lot of Gold. I've been wearing a lot of Homme de Coeur. I have so many from this brand, more than what's here actually. I just didn't want to cover the YouTube plaque. But this is phenomenal. This is such a great long-lasting aquatic fragrance. Sample it at ScentSplit, please. This is so, so, so good. The next fragrance gives more tropical vibes. And so I wanted to diversify this list a little bit. I wasn't going to make it citrus, 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 citrus. I wanted to give you a nice bit of variety. So if you're like, you know what? No, I'm not really into the aquatics. That's okay. Don't sample this one. Try this next one then. This one by Roja Parfum is called Isola Sol. So here's the thing. I'm always talking about Oceania. I purchased Oceania. I love Oceania. I have a backup bottle of it, but I'm switching things up. Tropical florals and coconut. Your skin in the summer, but better. A lot of people say this gives off suntan lotion vibes, and yeah, I agree. I totally understand that. This is such a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Sample it at ScentSplit. If you like Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder, if you like Beach Walk by Maison Margiela, if you like, there's also a coconut one by The 7 Virtues. Man, forgetting the name of it, whatever. This is like the 7th video I'm shooting today. This is a beautiful fragrance. If you're a fan of those suntan lotion fragrances, and here's the thing, I can't even recommend something like Virgin Island Water as one of those fragrances because of that overdose of lime that's in there. But there is an ample dose, not a gentle, but an ample dose of coconut. This one gives off suntan lotion vibes. It's very, very good. We also have, and I really love this one, by Aaron Terrence Hughes. This one is called Supersonic. Now, so I wear a lot of Supernova. This is the second bottle of Supernova, or first bottle of Supernova. I had a second bottle and I gave it away to a friend. And Supersonic is a newer release from the brand, but with so much more citrus. So if you found the original to be quite citrusy, forget about it. This one takes that citrus, amplifies it quite significantly. So for me, I think of summer, I think of citrus, I think of clean and fresh and easygoing. So I haven't featured this in a summer list yet. So again, I'm trying to switch things up, make it a little interesting for you. And this next one, I know for a fact I've never featured this in a summer list before, and that's because it's brand spanking new. This is, it has an Italian spritz accord, which is really interesting. I get a bit of a lemony personality in the opening, but I'm also getting a lot of this natural smelling orange. So it's like this photorealistic orange, and I love it for that reason. And it also has this very clean vetiver in the dry down. This one by Maison Margiela is called Never Ending Summer. Do me a favor. If you're a fan of orange fragrances, I think there's a couple that you need to try. The first one that you need to try is Iconic 20 by Clive Christian, or 20 Iconic Masculine, something like that. It's a blue bottle. And then you also need to try Bigarade Concentré by Frederic Malle. But if you don't want to spend tons of money, you need to try Never Ending Summer by Maison Margiela. One of the best designer orange fragrances on the market, period. If you're a fan of orange, you need to try Maison Margiela Never Ending Summer. Spectacular. Very casual, very laid back, very carefree, not very serious. So if you're going for a more clean-cut, elegant, dressed-up vibe, this is not the fragrance for that. But if you're looking for something very easy to wear, very casual, Swiss Army knife type of a DNA, check that one out. Okay, the fragrance in the number one spot is, it's here to stay. This is a fragrance where every time I curate a summer list from now on, and I'm looking for a really, really, really heavy citrus fragrance, forget about it. This is top three. This is lemon, bergamot, a lot of neroli. This is a neroli dominant fragrance, petitgrain, super long lasting, longer lasting than Neroli Portofino by Tom Ford. This is amazing. But you have to be a fan of neroli. If you don't like neroli, forget about it. This is not the fragrance for you. If you like neroli, right? If you don't have a subconscious association to, you know, the splash your mom used to put on you, para mi bebe, that she bought from the bodega. So this fragrance is the luxury version of that. This stuff is amazing. And it's by the brand Atelier de Sor. And I've always recommended Crépuscule des Hommes. I've always recommended Coeur des Anges, which means Choir of Angels. That is a blood orange fragrance, and that's one that I personally love and I've had in my collection for a number of years now. But both of those have been dethroned as summer scents to this one. This one is called Blanc Polychrome. Wow. I'm going to spray it in the air, and I know I'm going to get gold flakes over this black table here, but that's okay. It is so bright. It is so, so, so bright. The neroli that is in here, it's so fresh, it's so lively. Yeah, and there you go. So funny. Now you see it everywhere. So my daughter likes making slime. I'm going to go off on a tangent here. Feel free to stop me. You can X out of the video if you want. My daughter loves making slime. And we made slime about 2 weeks ago. I love her so much. And she loves spraying, so she'll take the glue, she'll put food coloring, and then she'll spray perfume in it. She'll mix it all together before adding the activator. And she goes, let's put one of those. I want to make it gold. And I think we were spraying this one in her slime, and she's like, I don't see the gold. I think she was expecting like so much of it to come out. She's like, is that real gold? I'm like, yeah, it's real gold flakes. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's my scent of the day tomorrow. Today I'm already wearing Opal by Bodicea the Victorious. What an amazing fragrance. But this one, I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Sample these at Scent Split. If you took anything of value from this video, hit subscribe, hit the bell, give this video a thumbs up. I love you from the bottom of my heart. We'll see you tomorrow with a brand new episode.